Welcome to the Determined Mom Show, the only marketing podcast dedicated to guiding mom CEOs into tranquility, wealth, and multiplying those precious moments.
Welcome to episode 251 of the Determined Mom Show. I am your host, Mia Detento, and today we're going to talk about how Google Business Profile Management will help you to grow your business. Now, if you haven't noticed, my voice is a little bit off from what it used to be in some of the older episodes. If you want to know what happened, you can listen to episode 200 to find out. Today, we're going to talk about Google, my favorite subject, as you can tell from previous episodes. But one thing that I realized that I may have never talked about is how exactly will Google Business Profile Management grow your business? It will grow your business exponentially. But first, I want to give you a little bit of background on the why. So what Google Business Profile does is it gives buyers info about your business right on Google. They don't have to go anywhere. They don't have to do any more searching. All of the information that they need is right in front of them. There's pictures. There's your phone number. There's your link to your website. There is services. There's products. There are testimonials. So they literally don't need to go anywhere else to make a decision whether or not they want to call you, right? So that's why Google Business Profile is amazing. The other thing that's amazing about it is you can now get messages. You can get messages sent directly to your phone, like a text message notification. And those messages can bring you money, answer the questions that the people are asking. I see a lot of my clients, I still have access to their listings, or if they're a current client, I still have access to their listing. And I see these messages coming through all the time. And the people that get a lot of business and a lot of messages are the people that are replying to them right away. If you turn on the messaging service, make sure that you have your maps logged into whatever account that you have your Google Business Profile on, and make sure that you're checking and make sure that you have it set up to automatically push to a text message for you. Definitely a game changer there. And just make sure that you keep updating and posting and all of those things. And we're going to talk about that in a minute. So the how of how you can actually use Google Business Profile Management to grow your business. Let's get an example. And an example of this would be a hair salon. I always use hair salons because it's super easy, super relatable. And it's one of the brick and mortars that a lot of people go to on a regular basis. Let's say you own a hair salon and you have a Google business listing. How can you use that to grow your business? You're actually going to be able to use that by making sure that Google has all of your information. So every single thing on this profile listing needs to be filled out. You need to have great pictures. Just like any other social media platform, it's a visual platform as well as just informational. So you're going to have great pictures. You're going to have accurate information. You're going to have your hours listed accurately. You're going to make sure that everything that you're telling Google is accurate. You're going to make sure that you have a great description that's using great keywords that people are actually searching for to try to find you, such as best hair salon or best coloring or hair dyeing or processing or whatever extensions, whatever you do. So those services that you specialize in, you want to make sure that you have those in your description as well as some location keywords. The next thing you're going to do is make sure that you reply to every single review, whether it's positive or negative. And if you want to have some more information on this, you can listen to episode number 250 with Sylvia Ho, and you'll find out exactly what you need to say to those negative reviews and the positive reviews. But definitely reply to every review because that's an opportunity for your customer to put keywords in there. And if they don't put those keywords, you can actually go and add them in. So this works for some industries, not as well for others because of confidentiality issues. Sylvia brought that up on our episode, and she's an attorney, so she can't really say, oh, it was great helping you with X, Y, and Z if the client didn't already reveal that. So with a haircut, it's not as confidential. So that's definitely a different industry. So keep that in mind as you do this for your own industry. The other thing is you're getting more reviews gives you more user signals, right? It gives Google more user signals, not you. And so the more reviews you have, the more popular your, listing is, the more popular your location is, the more people you have coming through the door actually helps you as well. Because guess what? Google tracks everybody. We already know that. They can tell you how busy any business is right at this moment. If you just go to that business, and it's going to give you, is it busier than usual? Not as busy as normal, all of those things. So that's because Google tracks everyone. So the more users that are in your business, the more users leaving reviews for your business, the better. Your reputation is going to be a huge part of it, because Google reviews is actually the number 2 ranking factor for Google SEO. Number 1 is Google Business Profile. Number 2 is Google Reviews. And then number 3 is your website. The other thing that it's going to allow you to do is show up in more searches. And the more searches you show up in, the more you're going to rank, right? The higher you're going to rank, the more customers you're going to get. It's just like a circle that leads back, just an ecological circle, just feeding into itself. So the more you work on your Google Business Profile, the better. The other thing it's going to do is it is going to give you opportunities every single day, even multiple times a day if you wanted, to share about your business. And when I say share about your business, I'm not talking about a social media post. I'm talking about the things that people are searching for. So you're going to want to create posts that give information about your services, specifically things that people are going to be searching for on Google. So again, going back to the example of hair salon, if I'm searching for best hair extensions in Portland, Oregon, I am going to want to make a post about that. If you want to find out what people are actually searching for to find you, you can go to your Google Search Console and you can actually look and see, what searches did I show up for? What are people searching to be able to come to my website? Those are going to be some of the searches that you're going to target. You're also going to target some of your services. If you do a Brazilian blowout, for example, you want to make sure that you have that as a post periodically. You want to provide a great picture. You want to provide a link to book. You want to make sure that all of those keywords are in there. You want to make sure your location keywords are in there. So Google is pulling data from every single thing that you put into Google, right? So it pulls it from your description. It pulls it from your products. It pulls it from your services. It pulls it from your reviews. It pulls it from your review responses. And it also pulls from your post, your update. So make sure that you're updating your profile regularly, making sure that all of your information is accurate, but also make sure that you're posting regularly. That is what Google Business Profile Management is all about. Managing that profile so that way you're getting the maximum benefit for your business out of Google. Okay. So if you enjoyed this episode, please let me know. You can reach out at amanda-marketing.com. If you have any questions, you can also reach me there. And I usually hang out over on LinkedIn. So if you want to connect, please send me a connection request over there. Looking forward to connecting with you. And I thank you for listening. Have a great week.
Let's face it, piecing together a marketing plan with the things you hear, watch, or read online, while tempting, is never a good idea. The truth is, people don't search on social media for your services, and even if they do, they will still be going to Google to check your ratings. By not having a cohesive, proven marketing system, you are leaking clients and customers through giant holes in your customer acquisition bucket. But let's talk about what else isn't working. Posting tirelessly on social media, tracking followers as a business metric for success, paying for ineffective marketing, buying glossy ads in coupon magazines, spending time replying to comments, paying others to manage your social media with no actual sales coming in. So what is going to work? Having a proven marketing system in place will plug every hole in your bucket and allow you to begin to fill up with new customers and to also retain and nurture your current ones. Go to tdm-marketing/6-marketing-musts and download our free guide to 6 marketing musts guaranteed to get you more customers.